Hello, Namaste, greetings to all. I'm Sunita Tiwari from India Kitchen. Today I'm going to share with you peach cake recipe. Let's begin.
In a pan, add about 3 tablespoons of butter and let it melt. Make sure to melt the butter on low-medium flame. Then add 1/3 cup of light brown sugar and mix it very lightly with the butter. Do not mix the sugar with the butter vigorously. You have to mix it lightly or else it will not caramelize well. Once the sugar starts bubbling, remove it from the heat. Do not touch it as it will be very hot. Prepare a 9-inch baking pan by greasing it and lining it with parchment paper. Preheat the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 5 to 7 minutes. Spread the caramelized sugar on the parchment paper and do not touch it. It will be very hot, so avoid touching it at any cost. Even touch the pan with a cloth or with mittens, as the pan will also get hot. Now for the peaches, first peel the skin from the peaches, cut the peaches in half and de-seed them, and then cut it into thin veggies. You can place your veggies in any order that you like, but you have to make sure that there are not many gaps. There should be as little gap as possible. The arrangement should be as per your preference. Once you've placed the veggies, you should keep the pan aside. In a mixing bowl, add 3/4 cup of warm milk and then add about 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. After that, add 1/4 cup of oil and half teaspoon of vanilla essence. Add half cup of white sugar and whisk it well with the other wet ingredients. Allow the sugar to be completely dissolved and also let the oil and milk mixture mix very well. As you can see, you have to let the sugar granules whisk properly so that they dissolve well with the wet ingredients. Make sure you check that the sugar granules have dissolved. Now it's time for the dry ingredients. Place a sieve and add 1.5 cup Maida and 1.5 cup Atta. While sieving, add 3/4 teaspoon of baking powder and half teaspoon of baking soda. Sieve all the dry ingredients in the wet ingredients properly. Once you've sieved the dry ingredients, use the cut and fold technique to mix the wet ingredients with the dry ingredients. Fold it gently so as to avoid any lumps, but do not overmix it, as that will result in the cake being very dense. You will notice that the cake batter is not as flowing as it should be, so you can add about 2 tablespoons of milk and then you can mix it gently with the batter. That will give it a flowing consistency. To this you can add peach puree. You just have to take some peach veggies in a mixer grinder and mix it. You'll get a puree like paste and you can mix it with your batter. As you can see, the peach puree also gives the batter a flowing consistency. Pour the batter in the prepared cake pan and spread it evenly. Tap it on the surface 2-3 times to avoid air bubbles. Bake it in the preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for 35 to 40 minutes. Once the cake is done, let it cool and then invert it on a serving plate. Remove the pan, it should come off easily. The peach cake is now ready. You should make sure to let it rest for at least 5 minutes so that the caramel doesn't stick and this does not destroy the look of the cake. Enjoy this amazing fruity cake.
Thank you for watching this video. I hope you like it. Do like, share and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you have subscribed to the channel, a big thank you to you. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye bye.